and I'm the house captain. I run the whole station on all 3 shifts. So, anything else?
Yeah. How do you like being a firefighter?
I love being a firefighter. Sometimes it's one of those jobs that it can be exciting, fulfilling, and sometimes it can be boring because you do a lot of routine calls. But overall, you love your job. You love coming to work. It's one of those jobs that it's going to be something different every day.
What made you want to become a firefighter?
When I originally became a firefighter, I wanted to actually be a policeman, and then firefighter was the second choice. But since I got in, I've never regretted becoming a firefighter over a policeman. It's always policeman. I think it's one of those jobs where you have to be tough on them. This is people like us because we're there to help them in their medical needs and their stuff. Even though policemen help them out too, but we're more on helping when you're physically hurt, or your house is on fire. But becoming a firefighter was probably the best choice I made out of these two.
What is your daily routine?
The daily routine is for me it's different. Some days I can come in early and I can run as the chief, and sometimes our normal routine is just coming in at between 11 and 11:45, relieving the officer that before me, getting information of what happened during your shift or anything needs to get taken care of, and running the daily shift as far as we go inspect buildings for fire hazards. We go inspect hydrants, make sure they work. We do administrative work. We do computer work. We do training on the computer. We can go to train at the training academy. There's so many things that can happen during the day. Other than just making the calls.
What are your responsibilities here in the house?
My responsibility is to make sure that the whole station runs. Everybody works together. The station is in order, clean. If it needs to be fixed, making sure that somebody fixes it or puts in work orders to fix it. Making sure the guys are, their uniforms are in order. They're within standards. They're acting in accordance to our procedures. There's a lot of duties when it comes to being a house captain. So.
What gives you the bravery to fight fires and go to accidents?
The bravery I think comes from just being excited. Everybody thinks it's automatically brave. You're brave and you just go in. There's a level of excitement that wants you to go in. Yeah, it's the adrenaline and the and like I said, it's it's a little bit of being scared and being excited at the same time because you never know what's going to happen. But the excitement always overruns the being scared, and so you get the job done, and that's what gives people the bravery to do what we do is a little bit more of the excitement taking over the bravery.
Is there anything you want to share about your experience or that I should know?
As far as my career or the job itself?
The job itself.
If anybody is aspiring to become a firefighter, one of the things is in this job, you have to have a personality that requires you to be a little desensitized to a lot of things when it comes to, because you get to see a lot of horrible things and you have to learn how to let them go here so you don't take them home to your family. So if you ever want to make a career, it's one of the things you have to learn how to adjust to is that you're a different person than what most normal people are in society. You have sometimes a way of being cold-blooded because you have to survive, and get over all the horrible stuff you see. But you have to want to do this job and you want to help people. You don't have that, this job's not for you. It's you should go somewhere else because no matter what you do in this job, you always are helping people no matter what, and you have to want to help them.
Sure. Kind of brotherhood do you guys have in the house, or what's your brotherhood like?
Our brotherhood here at the station is more of the older brothers picking on the younger brothers. We all tease each other every day, constantly, and that's what keeps us, makes it fun to come to work too, is that you're going to be teased and you're going to tease other people and you're never going to be bored, so the brotherhood is, everybody tries to help each other in their personal lives, but more we like our lives here at the fire station, you know, because this is our time away from reality, and this is becomes more of a family here, you know, because we do spend a lot of time here.
What kind of danger are you guys in, or what would you say?
Well, the dangers are always there, you know. Sometimes the dangers are not necessarily at fires or hazardous materials. It's a daily dangers, you know. You go into what we call routine calls that we kind of think it's going to be something that's always happened, and then could turn out to be something totally violent situation, or a situation where somebody doesn't tell you they're infected with something, and you know, you get. That's why we have all our personal protective equipment and our. So to protect us, because nowadays there's so many hazards out there, whether it be at a fire, compared to 30 years ago. You know, fires can burn faster nowadays. Also, making the house unsafe almost automatically. You know, and firefighter takes a risk every time. You know, when you go in there to save a life, because the house can collapse on you sooner than expected, or it can, what we call flash over, where everything spontaneously ignites at one time and you can get burned because of all the materials they have and how they build, you know, everything nowadays, quicker burning, you know, cheaper materials. So we will always have some kind of form of danger, you know, so you just never know.
Right.